Hey guys, Les here. I want to talk about pop-up canopies today. This is a fire-rated pop-up canopy, and this is just like a backyard style pop-up canopy. They look much different, but in fact, once set up, they sit up. They have the same sort of footprint, which is 10 feet by 10 feet, and hence the same area, 100 square feet. The only difference is this one is a bit sturdier, it's white, it stands up a bit taller. And in fact, I was gonna set them up, but as you can see here, it's sort of intermittent. It's intermittent. It's raining once in a while. It's a bit windy. It's cold. It's just no good. So I'm not gonna set them up. That's not the point of the video. In fact, my most popular video is me setting this thing up, one of these tents up, the fire-rated one. So I'll put it in the link in the description. I don't know why it's the most popular, but it is. Well, I suppose it's a how-to video, so it kind of makes sense. But anyways, I'll put it in the link description. You can check it out. You can see how they look. But they're pop-up canopies. Look up on Google. You get an idea. They outstretch. It's quite easy. It's quite easy to set these up. You outstretch them. A couple of my other videos also have these, and you outstretch them. You put the legs up, and you have this little like pop-up canopy tent gazebo type structure. Great at picnics, backyard parties. You can get a little bit of shade depending on the angle of the sun. Put your food under there, a bit of shelter from the rain, right? So it's a fantastic item. Now, when we first started, we really only had a couple of these and tables. And we were nothing. We were just a random crummy garage business. I wouldn't say crummy. I mean, we were good. We try to make it clients happy, right? But we were nothing. There was no real sales. But something caused an inflection point in the business. We were making maybe a couple $100 a week, renting out some of these things, and then we were suddenly truly making thousands, or maybe $1,000 a week. But that inflection point really got everything started, because once that capital started coming through, the possibilities became endless. And today we're in this real commercial space. I think what did that are these simple, easy pop-up tents here. You can see it's an Ozark trail. We bought them at Walmart, out of all places. It's the only item, I believe, that we buy from Walmart. We still rent these out today. But our competition, all our competition in the region, they didn't rent these out or anything like this. They only had the fire-rated canopies to rent out. And I suppose to some extent it might be an insurance issue why they don't have these, or I don't know. I don't really know why. I haven't encountered any problems. Now, these aren't as sturdy, but we do force people to get event weights for these, which will keep them from sort of blowing away in the wind. And in the disclaimer in the contract, it says, if it's windy, if you notice the thing blowing, put it down, period. That sort of covers our butt a little bit. Plus, we have insurance. But seriously, guys, these things here absolutely caused a true inflection point. And I think if it wasn't for these things, we wouldn't be here today in this space. I truly think that. Because we quickly recognized for $88, and we were renting these out for $35, while the competition was forcing people, basically that was the only option from the competition, and they were renting these for $125. Well, the client needed just like a backyard thing, These are obviously fire-rated for some applications. Some events require you to have a fire-rated tent, so certainly you're going to get these. But a lot of times it's just a backyard thing. So clients were pouring in, and are to this day pouring in during the summer and spring months in droves to get these backyard style things. So guys, this was a huge winner item for us. And I don't really even want to be saying that, because like, especially, I don't mind to you guys that aren't the same region, but if someone's from the same town, like, I don't want the competition, because I'm having a heyday with these things. Seriously, they're so popular. And 88 bucks to buy, 35 bucks to rent out, so you get your money back. And actually, like, they last quite a bit. You can rent them 20, 25 bucks before you really, 20, 25 times before you really start seeing any issues with them. I mean, on the other hand, these, same thing. They do have issues too after a while. But these things, like, it's Walmart, guys. So some of them come, you open up the package, maybe something is amiss. Because, you know, it's a quality thing. Maybe the leg is broken or something like that. It does happen. But with Walmart, you take the ones that have issues, the immediate issues, and you just return them. You get your money back, or you exchange them. So it's a great, easy to use, easy to store. The fabric doesn't seem to mold. Like, do dry them out, obviously. Maybe I'll make a video on care instructions or something like that, but it's quite obvious. I mean, and they do come with care instructions. But the point of this video is really that, I mean, if you're looking for an item, and, you know, do your research, see where your competition's renting out for how much. But in this region of Western Canada, these were absolutely, A, our competition wasn't renting them out. B, they're a super hot item because people want that sort of centerpiece in their backyard party, which is the tent, to either cover the food, like I mentioned, cover the food, give you some shade. And it just sort of adds an extra vibe to everything when you have some tents up, right? So guys, that's this thing is like a key item. And I just wanted to share that and let you know, and maybe you guys have some interesting key items in your regions, because I'm sure they vary from place to place. But for us, this was a huge money-making item, and it is to this day still. Guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching this channel. I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, and let's get some business done.